ladies and gentlemen, what is up? It is your boy, Spooky Noodles, and I am back with another video. Today, we are talking about Weremail. That's why I decided to call this little book mail series, where it involves only werewolf books and werewolf stuff, I guess. So I have 4 books here. I got a bookmark, and I got something special, so stay tuned.
The handcuffs won't keep my little secret anymore.
It's your boy, Spooky Noodles. I'm here today with a Weremail video. I'm still getting used to that. So first I wanted to show off this bookmark I got. I don't remember who I got it from, but it was some seller on Etsy. If you go on Etsy and type in werewolf bookmark, you should basically be able to find this. The furnace just turned off, so now I got some time to talk without the furnace being on, so that's pretty cool. Might as well not waste time talking about the furnace and talk about Weremail. So I got this bookmark from Etsy. If you look up on Etsy, werewolf bookmark, you'll probably find it. Very good seller. It's not dual-sided. They also sent a sticker. I don't think I have the sticker on me right now. Let me check if I do. I do have the sticker on me, and here it is. I love that sticker. I love werewolves, so I think I'm going to put it on my Focusrite so I can focus right. Anyways, excuse me, man. Sorry, the soda's going right through me. But yeah, this is the bookmark I got. It's pretty cool. I like it. You got the moons and the werewolves. I like it. Alright, so next we have Ravenous by Ray Garden. And you might be saying, Nick, didn't you already have this book? Yes, but it was a newer copy. I really wanted the older copies because these ones are much easier to carry around, whereas the other ones kind of are too big to carry around, in my opinion. I love these pocket, well, they're not pocket, but I was going to say these pocket-sized books, but they're more bigger. They're bigger than a pocket. Yeah, that's really big pockets in order to hold these books, but yeah, Ray Garden Ravenous. I've already read this book. It was phenomenal. I really liked it as a werewolf book. Ray Garden has talent. There's not much to say, but this book was awesome. And I'm not going to read the back. If you want to go look up this book, look it up. But basically, it's about a town that's infested with werewolves. And it's a really fun book. I can't give away too much. But basically, this lady is attacked and diddled by the werewolf, for a lack of better way of saying it without YouTube, getting mad and frustrated with me. And then the lady has some symptoms of werewolfitis, if you will. So, or lycanthropy. Anyways, meanwhile, the sheriff's trying to figure it all out. Then you got this mysterious dude who shows up and is like, I know werewolves, I'm a scientist, what's up, homies? What up, my dogs? And then the werewolves are like, what up, G? Anyways, Ray Garden does a great job with this werewolf book. I love it. Alright, next we have the sequel to that book, Bestial. I haven't read this one yet, but I just might soon. Because I really liked the Ravenous was really good. And the way it ended left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger, sorta. So I can't wait to read it, more of this series. Or, well, it's only 2 books, I think. But I can't wait to read it, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to read the back because it's a sequel, because I don't want to ruin anything for you people who are reading Ravenous by Ray Garden. Alright, next we have Wolfsbane by William W. Johnston. Now this one I will read, because I actually haven't read it yet. The back, that is. Sorry, allergies. But yeah, this is Wolfsbane by William W. Johnstone. As you can see, it's a pretty cool cover. You got the shifting of the transformation from human to werewolf. Pretty cool stuff. guys. So I'm back, and I got the dryer going now, so if you hear that in the background, I apologize. But just to continue, we're gonna try to wrap this up really quickly. This is the book I was talking about before I went into intermission. Wolfsbane by William W. Johnstone, and if I said Johnston, my bad. Johnstone. Root of evil. It had been years since the wolfbane grew on the bayou. Yet everyone who lived in Duckros Parish, Louisiana, knew that someday it would appear again. With its pretty yellow flowers and lovely green leaves, the wolfsbane was as beautiful as it was deadly. And when the parishers saw the ancient root spring from the earth, they knew it wouldn't be long before they heard the howls of the hairy, hunchbacked creatures, whose fangs hungered for flesh, whose tongues thirsted for human blood. Some people called the wolfsbane magic, others silly, superstitious myth. But those who lived in Duckros Parish knew that when the wolfsbane grew on the bayou, the horror would begin again. That sounds great. I've only had the privilege to read one William W. Johnstone book, and I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't my favorite book in the world. It was Bats, and it was one of my first reviews, but I'm willing to give him a second chance because this is a werewolf book and I love werewolf books. Plus I got two more William W. Johnstone books that were sent to me by my friend, but I'll show that in another book mail video. But yeah, Wolfsbane by William W. Johnstone. And then finally, still in the wrapper, let me get it out even though I just showed it to you. It is Wolf Curse by Guyan Smith. Yeah, I got this baby, and it's in good condition. Let me read the back. Blood. The sight of it, darkly streaked and splattered on his face. The feel of it, stickily encrusted round his mouth. The smell cloying, stifling. The taste warm and sweet in the throat. Blood. But whose? Dear God, what had he done? He dropped to his knees and howled his despair and anguish. That cover, man. Can't beat a Guyan Smith book, man. I've never read Guyan Smith, but this is going to be a great book. I just know it. Guyan Smith here is an amazing author. I've never had the privilege of reading him, but this is probably going to be my first, and I'm very excited to read it. And then finally, to wrap up the video, I just wanted to show you this little cool... First of all, let me show you this little stand it comes on. It's a little cool little stand. And the cool thing that stands on that stand, or it poses on that stand, is this. You won't believe what it is. It's a silver bullet. Isn't that cool? So if I ever run into a werewolf, I'll be protected. And that's it. That's my wolf mail, or were mail, if you will. So I had Ravenous by Ray Garton, Ray Garton's Bestial. Those two were sent by my friend E. Thank you, E. Then I got Wolfsbane by William W. Johnstone and Wolf Curse by Guyan Smith. So I'm very happy with today's wear mail. I also got this shirt. I didn't really think it was much of a thing I got, you know, it's just a shirt, but you know, I really like it. Kind of looks like a werewolf type of shirt with the ripped sleeves, you know. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, I also got this did I already share this? I can't remember what I did in the beginning. Oh, I did share this, but yeah, there's the bookmark again. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces. Whoops.